All right, we're here finally with RoboCop Rogue City. I had planned to play this for a while, but then other things got up in the way, and I didn't want to start it when I had a lot of other things going. And we're gonna hope the internet wants to hold while we do it. Originally I was gonna play this, but then Godfather 2 kind of happened, and then I started doing that. But now that Godfather 2 is finished, now we can go to RoboCop Rogue City. Played the demo for this way back on PC. We'll just play on normal. I will adjust the volume as we go about, because I know I'm going to have to up it and probably lower some sound effects just because it might be louder.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening.
And for some reason, subtitles were not on all by default, so I apologize.
Has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen.
This. Oh, there's a streamer mode. Fuck that. I do like that there is a reduced footstep volume. You get tired of hearing him clomp around.
Mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Hello.
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy.
He'll be fine.
New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
He'll be fine. I have arrived.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Thump, thump.
Ground shaking. Judgment Day is here.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
Glad you enjoy. They like me.
They came out of
That's
the
night
trees
vision mode.
and just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now, when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
We'll hoard everything.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
I am here. Who needs the good shooting? Of course, it might not look the best as some people play because we're on the Xbox, but you know, I just felt like playing it on console.
Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir, roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic!
It's everyone's favorite. Hey,
There
partner.
you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Chin's clipping through that strap, but it's okay.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
It'll be fun.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I am the reinforcement.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I'm on my way.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
$7.
Gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Hello. Mind if I come in?
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
I'm not the Silver Surfer.
Drop it, scum.
What the fuck? That's not what I pulled out. I just had this in my hand too. Just you wait. If I ever find a way to make this pistol full auto, you're in trouble. Oh my god, this thing kicks. Achievement. Zip this up. Shoot an enemy in a sensitive spot. It's RoboCop. Copyright. There's the button. Alright, I'm learning the buttons on controller. Watch where you throw things indoors. Access denied.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
I try. I've just been busy.
After you.
Fucking shit up.
They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Came in with a shotgun. Alright, stolen wallet.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Press P to heal yourself. Finding evidence. I found the nuke. The drug.
Watch out! He's coming!
No, I'm not.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
Gross. Don't do that.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
I'm just looking around. You never know if they have more drugs. I want more of them. Like, I turned sound effects down, and, like, even shooting someone's still so loud. It's like that gun is a gun. Did not mean to reload.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, I shot their hand off and popped that guy's face out of existence. Fake money. Scanning. Nuke overdose. My nuke now. I will do the drugs. They're for me to enjoy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. I punched his face. You like shotgun love. Stolen wallet.
I gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
You always have to expect them to be big. I wouldn't approach me if I were you. There's an idea, and then there was that. I'm not. One shell left. You didn't kill me. Out of my way. Hello. It ate him. I didn't do it.
Hey, why don't you check it out?
My god, the machinery ate him. I didn't. It wasn't me. Ooh, nuke. More drugs. Sometimes it's best to scan. Short circuit detected.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
A piece of gum.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Floors of fucking shit up.
Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
I am not distracted.
Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
I don't think that guy's ever fired a gun before. Ow. Sorry, I couldn't hear you from all the way back there. Did you say something about me? Let's sit and talk about it. Oh my god, his body. Take a seat. Think on it. Utah. Nuke. Computer monitor. Not even like in my hand, it like floats around me. Take this though. Heads up. Strikeout.
And another one.
Nice. Everyone does it at least once. You did it to a hostage. I don't kill you. They'll make you stronger. It's a non-lethal takedown. I throw him out of the thing. But no, you destroyed him.
Shit!
Don't mind me. Ah, you are. I was gonna say that guy's durable. The OCP shotgun. I don't know if I ever get any ammo with this thing, so I don't really care. I use the pistol the most, but I'll switch to an AK if I so desperately need another gun for some reason. Sorry, I'm looking for evidence and more drugs. I didn't do anything. You did it to yourself.
Watch out! He's coming! Kill the hostages!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Few seconds to eliminate. Let's use my reflexes. A test of my reflexes. One of the hostages died. Should have had the assault rifle out because I couldn't kill that guy fast enough.
This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go
Her
ahead?
blood wounds
I'll stay
glitching
with
in
them.
and out of her shirt.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent.
We won't talk about how one of the hostages, I think, got their brains blown out because I couldn't kill them fast enough. They could take a couple shots to the face before they feel like going down. Got to make our gun better in the future. This is where I will live now. What is the rent on this?
Let's give him a warm welcome.
How's that? Was that warm enough for you? My God, he's murdering them, reloading, and he picked up the nuke. Drop it. Just put it down for a moment. We gotta look around, make sure there's nothing else. You never know if there's any, like, bonus things, because it helps the rank or fix thing at the end. I'm probably not going to get a good rating on whatever. I think I let a hostage die. Oh my God, it's fresh. Refresh. More than you can afford on a cop's salary. Not Rog. I couldn't hear you. There was a loud explosion. Happy 4th of July. It's not 4th of July. RoboCop's date is all wrong. So hard to aim at certain things sometimes. It's easier to aim at people, not objects. Who said I was doing such a thing? Need a hand? Apologize for any little frame hiccups we may have every so often. It's not going completely down, but it's definitely stuttering a bit. But staying up for the most part right now. Oh, hello. I like him wearing that mask. Makes him really durable. Stolen wallet. More nuke. I like to think it's just Nuka-Cola. That's all it is. Sit back a little so I can relax while I be RoboCop. Delicious. Ah. Memory dot set error.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Why are you so quiet?
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
dirt.
Get out of my head.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back?
Alex,
Oh.
what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
I don't want to move because I don't want to cut anything off.
We cannot let him pass!
Going on in here?
Kill that freak! Got my freaking hand off!
Who are you? What are you doing? I hope that grenade didn't go to the civilians. You're safe.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
Having a breakdown here. Sorry, can't hear you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me you will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
I don't know.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
I am sorry. You see this? It apologized to me. It's unstable. No one apologizes. Night has just begun. It smiled on me. It's fucking broken.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Do you take singles, though?
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Why was he
Soot
so
ran
quiet?
off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
Why is RoboCop so quiet?
On camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop?
Yep, you know me,
We
Mr.
asked
Unreliable.
Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen,
I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
And I have no answers.
I just want to snap her little neck.
Okay.
But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
No, don't put anything in my head. You'll ruin me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
You put things in my...
Damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
I thought I was just shirtless.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Sure.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker? We wanted you to be safe out there.
You have been pranked.
You guys, very funny.
I've done it. Get pranked. See, I'm one of the boys. You've just been pranked.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
I may have thrown one of the guys out of the building. I've blown off a couple pieces of limbs. I exploded a lot of people. I turned people into taco salad.
The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Thanks.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you.
Oh, don't.
From now on,
New
your
age
performance
technology always
will be
breaks.
monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior.
This better not have windows in it.
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
I did it. Okay. I did find one secret. I did save all the hostages in the studio, not the office, and got some evidence. B for bitch. I now can use skills. From 0% lower, this will doubles earned public trust, highlights favorable dialogue options, lowers outcome. That's the first one will be doubles public trust. Such as safe combinations and discovering hidden objects of rooms. I feel like I'd want enhanced scanning. There's a lot of things, but I feel like I'm going to want certain ones down here more than just combat stuff. The combat stuff will help me. But I'm like coming down to trying to find certain items, things, and helping my like eventual auto 9 for circuit boards. I'm probably going to want one of these. Get enhanced scanning. So it lets me, and I get 10% more experience from notes, and I Can detect helpful information. Well, at least up my combat stuff can come in later. Having a higher engineer will help me with dashing to get out of there, cool down after a dash. Allows me to open safes without knowing the combination. You can also reprogram enemy turrets. Or is that will help. Let's put one on engineer. Well, actually, no. Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're not putting any skill. There we go. Let's just do this. We'll do psychology, because then I can get the double the public trust thing, and that will help, I think, at some point. And we'll worry about the other stuff later.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus.
I'm a hippo?
I'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk.
I noticed that you have a glitch in your mouth, lady. Some kind of like texture problem, but you know, it is what it is.
Into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer?
Is
that possibly something...
Sounds like something we gotta play. No.
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
And a prosthetic arm.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Hi. Sorry about shoving you away. I have business to take care of. All I know, there could be hidden things in this place. I don't know.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
We'd all die. Would have been screwed. Hmm. 63.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready.
I'm not that good at this.
2 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. That's 50. Unless you want to try to break the record.
Don't exactly have great aim.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
I like how it kind of vanishes. That's the only problem. Like, clearly you can tell that they did the best they could with it running on this system and all that, because it's like, even that vanishes and then it's just, haha. I'm like, I wanted to play it on PC. I was just worried of running into issues.
Robo-Pig!
Hey.
Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
I don't know. Why do you have to yell? My hearing sensors work just fine, thank you.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so
I feel
many
like everyone's got like a weird mouth glitch.
It's getting crazy.
Like, what's wrong with what's in
Could you
his
open up
mouth?
another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver,
This
Robo.
line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
Why is everyone's mouth
his name?
fucked?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I serve the public trust.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
Hey, look, you
It'd be
tried.
good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24.
47.
but He's
Oh.
never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging
Like,
you.
it sucks that
Something's
that
not
happens
right.
with her mouth.
You really need to find him.
Jesus, but you know what? I'll, it's luckily not like game breaking. It's just funny now to me. Everyone's got like weird, like glued up inner mouth problems.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
It's actually, I'd like to assume it's all the drugs you guys have been doing to like glued your lips together.
Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
God.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Glad I could help. Now where are the horse? What? Nothing. Robo penis need attention.
There is no way. I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Come with me.
Downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
Who's a tuckered out little guy?
Following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Hey, do you guys want him for target practice?
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
There you go, buddy.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
He's all tuckered out. What's going on in here? Office.
So, what's...
To the briefing room.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Damn.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
All right. See what I can find.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Eat a TV dinner. I understand. Hey, Chief. So, are we on for brunch? I guess that's a no.
The cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you. And they never saw him again. He just kept driving. To this day, they still say he's driving.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground.
You're not wrong, citizen.
Believe me, just burn it all.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Seems to be the problem.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
Let me
brand
help.
new! I've only stole...
You only stole?
Thanks, officer.
You're welcome. Now may I have some milk? I am thirsty. RoboCop only drink milk. Guys doing free 300 payday loan? You guys getting a loan for payday? Are you fans of payday?
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Unauthorized painting. New clue. Can't get over here, right?
Hey, this area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Okay. How about a ticket? For being too cool.
Is there something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in.
Oh.
Well, you've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Not your sandwich. Never want to drop a good sandwich. This is a lovely neighborhood.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Sorry. How about I help? I can give you the jackhammer. I can issue tickets. Issuing a
One
ticket.
that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Uphold the law. I issued a ticket.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Telephone. Save the planet.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Oh, well, thank you. I had a malfunction.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you
That's
tell me what
Superman's
happened here?
job.
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look into it.
Look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
I will take a look around. Time for a little bit of scanning with my RoboCop vision.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty
Blunt
wound.
trauma to the head, fatal.
Hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Scuff
Her
marks
heels
on,
had to touch
on
the
one
ground
heel,
when the
other
body
heel
was
missing.
dragged.
Soda. Unidentified
That's
oil-based
this
substance.
green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Scanning. It's irrelevant. Trash can.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
6.5 in size. More trash.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good
Trash can. Hello there.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
It is an estimated 7 years of police work to go through that list. Does this make it
a lot?
worthwhile?
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
No. Ah. AB. Alright, now I can question you. Hey, buddy.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse.
Ah.
They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
It's hot.
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
You get horny?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
A
Take the
newsletter?
moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Well, you got me.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Now we have to head over to that set. Can't jump over tape. Tape stronger than my body. RoboCop's on the case. The wheels appear underneath it and he just zooms off. Activating cape. On a stolen handbag. My fingers can do wonders. So is there someone... My car. I thought there was an officer talking to someone. Maybe that's a little bit later. And I know that I'm going to have to go back to that area because I needed the... there it is. Probably this. I'm going to have to head back over there because I remember from the demo I needed the... I was looking for a phone that worked.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here? Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts. I don't know any dealer. You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount. Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose? As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone.
Can we just stop being up here at the lights?
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
Yeah.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Why was he I think my character was stepping forward and backwards during the scene. It like kept shaking like I was walking. It's a fire hydrant, dude. Like, what the fuck is it? Can it fit in my ass? Can I fit in my ass? No.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
Everyone with these fucking glued in mouths.
We're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it.
Yeah, there's a mouth glitch with a lot of people.
You better find us
like
another
that guy.
understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
A little better on PC, but it's still kind of like certain, like, I think a certain graphical thing just fucks up.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and...
I just like to imagine their gum is stuck to their teeth.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Scanning. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Sunblock substance matches the one found on the victim's body. Tracks and wheelbase match. Yes, I handle everything, but you know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime, and we should arrange more bodyguards. That one additional van outside. I'm sorry to hear you encounter difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. Company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. What did you do to the nice lady? Dude's fucking
The evidence
hair.
I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
You guys and your issues.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Ha 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 ha.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Scanning.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Yeah, all of our fucking mouth glitches.
You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
No names. I will now confront you yet again, dickwad.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Hell, don't even leave here so I can find you. I will be back after I go and look at this gas station. Gotta go all the way over to the gas station. Hold on. Someone parked by a fire hydrant. That's a crime. I write a ticket.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
You can't.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
It probably is. It's the smears of sunblock. Breaching.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Oh, God. The tire tracks and wheelbase match. Hey, man.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when
It's
there
a
is
motel.
a motel across the street?
Let's go to the motel.
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Doesn't really help when you say it like that.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
I will look around.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
That I cannot help you with. Hammer. Hammer matches the victim's cranial area. Blood is that matches the one found at the crime scene. Last model is the ones of Jerry Jenkins wears. Camera lens concealed in the wall. Hidden room detected. You think I wouldn't find a hidden room? Also, no one thought to get rid of it. Okay, Jesus. Well, I think I got all the information I needed. Evidence found. Arrest the celebrity. Casey, I'm only a doctor. I cannot help with your fee issues. The price of the hound of care went up for everyone, not just for your mother. Still, for the money you are paying, there's no one getting as professional care as her. I'll remind you that this will end if you tell my wife about us. Hey, man.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Put on the stretcher. Get this guy something to get this shit off of him. It don't look too good for him. I don't think he's gonna make it, Doc. Now to go arrest Jerry Jenkins. Dun, 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 dun. I'm on my way.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Don't
They
care.
say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
Take that.
Stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
You'll be fine. Suck it up, Buttercup. I did it. Hard boiled. Help officers solve that murder case.
Well, that's a wrap.
Hope I could help. Now, where's my $7? What? You weren't supposed to get paid for it. Doesn't matter. I want $7. Now we just need Rockay City. We need Chuck Norris and then RoboCop to team up. The sheriff and RoboCop. I want to buy some pogs. Give me the money. Call the drug dealer. I like that the text popped up saying it hurts. It hurts for fuck's sake from the other one.
Swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't. I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop. You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
Yeah, it's a reasonable dealer.
Do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! Back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
He calling a cop? Fucking, he's snitching.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation.
That's a weird thing for her to say when she took her top off. I know it's two different guys. I just like to imagine she took her top off and then she was like, "This is a private conversation." I swear the cop called me. He was hitting on me. What? He was trying to use robo flirtation.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Hello? Don't mind if I detain some evidence. He needs a Riz upgrade. Damaged phone. I can't wait though with the crime boss going to Steam soon. I don't remember what day. Forget which day it is. It'd be fun to play that now that it runs better for me. Laundry schedule. More evidences for me to take to help my points. Fake money. Grabbing all of his stuff. 69. When he'll infect people with the robo clap. Ugh. Dead or alive, I'm giving you a disease. What was that? Do you mean like did you mean to say I'm gonna come with it? No, I know what I said. Ugh.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
Holy shit! It's the guy
So
from
what do
Watch
you want?
Dogs.
The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
Aren't you in
You're
jail?
selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices. It ain't nice, Maurice. Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
What I do in supermarkets, Sim.
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
Hello.
You're under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economic
Educated criminals.
Get him!
Dun 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 dun. Dun. Quick draw. Well, you know, did what I could.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
I can use a clue. I also have psychology too, motherfucker.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh, shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man!
Yeah!
I'll tell you where these jerks kept
Who
this
won
stuff,
the lottery?
but I have to have
I
our
did.
deal in writing.
All right, well, there you go. Like, that's why you just... You won the lottery? I did. Like, yeah, you're going to jail and get to do laundry. Thank God I had psychology points to my thing, I guess. Does having an improved public trust do anything? Like, does that give me more experience? I just want to get to... Where's outcome thresholds of the main characters? I'm just looking to try to get to the highlight favorable dialogue option, but I'm gonna need a lot of everything. But let's just get this. All right. I don't know if there's any more quests right now, but I took out the educated criminals. There's a ladder, but I don't remember it leading me anywhere.
At least it ain't raining.
Yet. Alright, let's check the arcade. Who wants to go to the arcade? I do.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Well, you just invited me in. No take-backsies.
What a douchebag.
I can knock. All right, play me in air hockey. Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation. Irrelevant to the case. My God, it's me. It's me during a streamathon. A syringe with traces of hinged lubricant. Irrelevant to the case. Ah, someone lubing? Wants to play skee ball.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
You don't seem to be doing too hot.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting.
And you got that mouth glitch going
Who
on.
sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Yep, whatever you say. I now have a search warrant.
Is that the ocean?
Hi. Don't mind me, I'm looking around. Scanning. Also another person with slouching. Anything else that's irrelevant to the case?
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
You should get a slap on the wrist with my machine gun.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door.
You really
if
wouldn't
wanna
want me to
get
do
in.
that.
That will not be a problem.
You should have just opened it.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
It's RoboCop! No chair! Light him up!
It's RoboCop. He's a friend of us all. Oh, I got the shotgun again. I have chair. I broke chair. I guess I just always come prepared with a shotgun. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. I would like to play in the arcade. I want some quarters. Aim down. Jesus. I found your drugs. What are you gonna do about that when I throw you like this? Let's wait until I make this pistol stronger. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. But when I get the right equipment and I make this pistol a monster, you're gonna regret this. Stop it. You're being rude. Would you like to play Sushi Smash? Turns out you're the sushi. Let's look around. Any more illegal things for me to touch? I do want some of the abilities just to make me take more damage and like deflect stuff or be a little bit faster with a dash. But for the time being, I'm like, I want to be able to be like get the other stuff that'll help me scan and find shit.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Psychology 2. Warriors would not hide.
You two are not real torchheads. True torchheads are fearless fighters, never afraid to face the enemy.
We are fearless fighters!
Don't listen to him. He's playing you.
I wonder what Soot will think once he learns about your cowardice.
Grab some nuke! We'll
Oh.
show you our warrior
See, look at what the
flame!
psychology's
Hell
getting
yeah,
me.
let's make it burn! No, you damn fools!
Hello. Hey, how you doing? You like to get high? There's your high.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Now get out of here. Arcade shut down. Note with a safe code combination. Fake money and stolen jewelry. More evidence and crime. Ah. Find a secret area in the arcade. You hide in secrets? Your arcade?
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Training disc with skill points. Stolen wallet. I like how I get all the way to here and get increased experience. I guess that'd be great for New Game Plus, because you would just keep going. Definitely I'm going to want some combat, but let's just keep on helping me. Items or data on your map. Keep helping my deduction and psychology for the time being. I'm a very psychological and deducting officer who can murder decent enough. All right. Well, we had fun at the arcade. There you go. Get out of here. Go on, get.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Got it. I will completely change priorities and figure this out for you. Don't mind me. Just looking around. I'll talk to you in a sec. Wanna peek? You hiding any nuke? Any sort of illegal fun time things. RoboCop like illegal things.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Are you sure?
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn
Oh,
time?
maybe go somewhere not here. Playing the investigation. The Shadow's proud of me with all my psychology work. Look at how much it's helping.
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you.
What I like to hear. This is why I'm psychological.
Go on, have a look.
Car
What do you
theft
reckon?
tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
He doesn't work here full time?
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle.
Yeah, don't mess with me. I have a training in
Working
psychology.
here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
I protect a culprit.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city.
Well,
Don't look
something's
at me
got to
like
swallow
that.
him.
Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Tell me about him.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
I can only do so much. If I don't blow off his hand or dick or his head, I will do what I can. As long as no one shoots at me. Lead anywhere? Attaching to the ladder. I am up. Incriminating pictures. I'm gonna assume I take fall damage. I don't know. Like, I would assume not, but I don't know in a video game. I guess this would be the test. Fucking RoboCop. Okay, good. I was like, I'm RoboCop. Shouldn't, but I don't know what the game wants to do. Found a stolen watch in the trash. This. Drugs. Shouldn't have left it open. There's only one of these, I think. There might have been an old RoboCop game that came out long ago on the original Xbox, but other than that, I don't really think they've done a whole lot. And an old, really old school RoboCop game, I think, for NES or Super Nintendo or something. This is its own thing. This game, it's its own. This was like the most recent one that came out. Takes place, I think, what was it, between 2 and 3? Is the idea.
Oh god, I messed up good.
Yeah, you did.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX.
He jacked the
But
sucks?
he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god, it must be those thugs. We're dead. No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Dun 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 dun.
Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy?
I have a shotgun. You are fucked. I have a shotgun. You are all dead. You are my new friend. RoboCop.
They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Who did you mean by him?
Who
It's
is him?
Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now.
That's all I need.
Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
I am the backup.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Said that there were no hard feelings. That thing said something about the boss was not impressed with what you did with this SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Your fingers nimble? Like a bunch of guys attack me. If I have a shotgun, it's all over for them. Hey, stop that. Stop what you're doing. That is...
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act.
Why are you so quiet?
Screw you, man!
Why was RoboCop so fucking quiet? Citizen, don't you do it. I'd like it if I did it. Hello.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
I inspired.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back. Sweet!
See? Not all bad. I'm being nice. You get to do some basic community service and do what you already like. I inspired him, and I'm gaining the public trust. Hold on. Have to check this parking meter.
Hey, man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth.
For some to
including
learn
the
how
gold
not to
one.
lose the
He's
track of
asking
time
if anyone
is
found
to learn how not to lose their money.
Anything going on in here?
Dad, what is a
Evening, officer.
Hello.
Who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him?
Who's the debt collector? And why can't I say hello to him? I have found the chop shop. Locating assholes now. Don't mind me, just gonna come on in. You left it on lock, so. A hidden entrance. Yeah, footprints all over this place. Need to see what you want me to scan next. God. Night vision mode? Aha. Secret button. I got an achievement. Nuke 'em.
Throwing firecracker!
I prefer it if you didn't do such a thing. Hate to tell you, I'm not fit for combat as well. Like, my stats are in psychology. I know how to blow your brains out with words. I don't even know, like, what I blew up. I just shot a shotgun in here. Grenade. I want to make this gun stronger. And there are ways. We just haven't gotten any yet. Dun 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 dun. Don't fuck with me, or you are done. Stolen handbag. I do need to get that one ability that lets me, like, use fuse boxes or something for health. I don't know how many fuse boxes are in an area, though. There's, like, one that'll give me, like, 50% health and then eventually full, but I probably won't go too crazy for the full. I will up one in combat. Like, one to every, like, 5, I guess, of, like, something else. One to combat. Or some, like, armor 1 to my battling. Just so I do a little bit more combat damage. Just a small percentage more. Just so I do it tiny, because, you know, eventually I get the feeling it's not just going to always be thugs. All these extra evidences I'm finding. So much extra nuke. I have your gas right here. Didn't really work out the way I wanted. Yeah, I need vitality level 2 and I could recharge off of that. Engineering level 6 just to do that, or find the safe code somewhere. Oh. Hopefully it's somewhere. I don't want to leave the area. I think I can come back in. Beautiful. It's everything I've always wanted. You are my new robo-wife. Why we need that engineering, but you need a high amount of leveling for that. Well, I guess I can look around. There's probably a combination somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Not entirely sure. I would assume combinations are always close by. I just don't know how close. Oh, what do you got here? Thought I picked up a... Thought it would have a thing. It just has recovery charges in it. That's it. I was hoping it had something else in there. Aha. Found the combination. Get the feeling I'm missing one. I bet there was another case. One of those cases back at the arcade. I feel like, I don't know. I'm like, now I'm bothered that I feel like I missed like a GCP or whatever the fuck it's called case that had goodies in it. OCP or whatever the fuck they're calling it. Got all the goodies out of the things. That's more points for us. Now we can return the car. Lighting it up because it's something I can blow up. Return to the streets.